Well, hello everybody and welcome back. In today's video, I wanted to take you along to a really nice camping and fishing spot that we recently discovered. It's a secret freedom camping spot. It's not advertised anywhere, so I don't want to tell you exactly where it is. But if you've been following our channel and our journey, you probably know where we are, sort of. And if you travel down the west coast, so I can give you that much of a hint. It's on the west coast of the South Island, and if you travel along the west coast, you'll probably come across this spot.
No one here at the moment. We're camping over there.
Now guys, my name is Mark. Me and my wife Hyeshin, we are full-time travelers. We've been on the road for 10 years and we love camping and fishing. Catching ourselves a fresh dinner is the greatest joy for us, and this is the goal for this video, and we're gonna take you along on this ride. Let's go.
There's a black, special black. Look. So white stone. So white stone.
We've traveled on the west coast quite a bit before, but we never really stopped here. Someone told us that you can actually freedom camp here. It's a really good spot to stay for maybe 1 or 2 nights. There are no facilities or anything. So we arrived here in the late afternoon on a very beautiful day. We had some nice sunny days here on the west coast, which is not always the case, right? But we were lucky with the weather. The sandflies here are pretty crazy, so you just got to bring your repellent. At the moment, I've got about 20 sandflies on my legs biting away because I didn't put any repellent on this morning. Should have. So it's really itchy. There are always big tour buses coming through this area, and when they stop here, you get lots of tourists on the beach. So in order to fish here, we did have to walk a little bit further out to get away from the tourists, but it's not too far, only a couple hundred meters. Got our Aerodrone and went out for a fish right in the evening. So we were flying our drone out. I still had some frozen bait in the freezer. And that evening we tried our first drone cast with our usual distance, as we always do, at about 350 meters.
How come we have only 2? Supposed to be 3. Here. Ready to move.
Put it on the landing pad. Pretty much on the first cast we had a bite and got ourselves a really nice kahawai straight away. We got really excited because we've been trying to catch a kahawai for quite a while now. In Hokitika we still had a lot of luck with our fishing, but between Hokitika and here we sort of didn't have much luck anymore, even though we tried at different beaches. We caught ourselves one big rig before on another beach, so that was good. That kept us going for a little while with our dinners. But yeah, that was pretty much it. We haven't had any luck with kahawai. So we were really stoked that we finally got a kahawai. It's too dark. We finally caught ourselves a kahawai, and now I can make that kahawai salad that I wanted to make for New Year.
Now February.
Except that now we are where there's no shop, so I don't know if I can get the ingredients that I need.
But it's like Moon New Year just passed, so.
After catching that Kahawai, we did a second cast straight away and a third cast and a fourth cast on that evening and no more fish. So I thought maybe the fishing isn't quite as good here. But then the next morning I managed to get up a little bit earlier. Mornings are usually quite good because there's no one around on the beaches. Everyone is still asleep. So I could fish straight off the beach right in front of the caravan basically. And I did another drone cast there. And this time I tried a little bit shorter cast, not quite as far, because like most of those West Coast beaches here, you got like a deep channel running straight out in front of the beach. Then you got a sandbank, and then the water after that sandbank gets deeper. So these are actually quite good for surf casting, in my opinion, all those beaches around the West Coast here, because you don't have to cast far. You can just do a short cast into that little channel. But with a drone, I can actually cast over that sandbank into the next channel where the water gets deeper. And that is usually an area that holds a lot of fish. And yeah, what we did wrong on the first evening, we just took our baits out too far. Like 350 meters is too far. That second sandbank is maybe at 80 meters, so a 100-meter cast or so will land your bait in a much better area, which I didn't really consider on that first evening. So in the morning I did that.
Drilling on here. As soon as I give him sandwich.
And boom, I got another really big Kahawai in the morning. A really big, fat West Coast Kahawai. Beautiful eating, beautifully fed and well conditioned. So second Kahawai, really happy about that. We got ourselves another Kahawai. We had to climb down here.
Such a big belly.
Really blue, nice color. This is what we talk about when we talk about West Coast Kahawai. Beautiful fish. This
I
one
think
is
it's
going to
a
be super
pregnant.
tasty.
No? I think you have to fill it the fish. I don't have a space for the fish anymore in the fridge.
Yeah. Next cast, a nice Gurnard as well. So yeah, the fishing was really good in the morning. 2 fish within 1 hour or so. Then the swell was coming in and the high tide was coming in, so I started preparing the fish and have a little bit of a lunch break and so on, and enjoy the beautiful scenery here.
Nice. Full pot of Kahawai stock. Thank you, Mark, for cooking it. Okay, see you later. I see Mark later. Kahawai stock is the best fish stock you can have. Bam bam. No waste. I cooked some dumpling soup with the stock made from the kahawai bones and head, and some meat byproduct from the stock, and added chopped garlic, spring onion, and some bok choy. So guys, dumplings are done here. Handmade dumplings. Kahawai dumpling soup. Dumpling is very nice. Nice.
After processing the kahawai, you usually have quite a bit of offcuts. Like the red meat is quite fishy, so we usually don't use that, but it's a great bait. So in the evening we decided to use these offcuts as bait and try another drone cast, but this time not so far, just past those breakers. The good thing with the Aerodrone is you can point the camera down when you fly out the drone, and then you can actually see the sandbank and where the breakers stop, and then you can just drop right there. So we tried 150, 180 meters, and 180 meters seemed to be the magic mark for us to catch quite a lot of Gurnard there. So they were just must have been a big school of Gurnard hanging around, and that fresh kahawai really got them going. Now we did catch a few Gurnard on squid, but squid doesn't seem to be the best bait for Gurnard. They seem to prefer fish baits.
Every cast.
Last night wasn't good. Only got 1 fish last night and then no bites. Today, using the fresh kahawai for bait. Just the red meat, really, the offcuts.
It's Gurnard right here. Huh?
A little bit bigger one. And we caught 1 really huge Gurnard, probably my personal best Gurnard. And then we caught 3 more smaller ones. Normally we would only take 2 Gurnard, but because our friends were here at the campsite as well that evening, we decided to catch 2 more and give them away so that they also have a nice Gurnard dinner there. It's a really big one here. Yeah. This one here is more like the normal size. Almost. She made it almost this time.
I cannot have a rest all day from the morning to the end with fish.
1 Gurnard after another, but I think 3 Gurnards are pretty much enough to stop fishing. Just hoping for a snapper. Maybe we do another cast, maybe we get a snapper as well.
No way.
If we get another Gurnard, we can just release it.
What's that? Another Gurnard. Small one, too small.
a medium-sized one. But yeah, the fishing was just on, like every cast basically, with that fresh Kahawai got us a Gurnard straight away. So 4 casts, 4 Gurnard, and it was really amazing. Besides that, the scenery here is just stunning. You really do feel like you're in Jurassic Park. There are those trees, which I don't really know what the name of those trees are. If you guys know that, please let me know in the comments. I'd be keen to know what those are, because they just look so stunning. They grow up straight on that beach here. And when you look at them, you just feel like you're time traveling into a different era of the earth, like as if you're in the Jurassic area. We did walk down the beach to a beautiful lagoon on the southern end of the beach, and I went for a swim there as well. It is absolutely stunning. The area is just so beautiful. There's lots of cool looking driftwood on the beach. There's this little river lagoon type of thing here with beautiful reflections, and we didn't even have time to check out the other end of the beach, because there's also a river mouth a little bit further down the beach, which is also supposed to be very good for just spin fishing for Kahawai.
It must be really nice for swimming, huh? If it's not so fast, maybe just there, where the pool. They might have my seaweed there, but it's too fast flowing, I can't go. Wow, beautiful, eh? Clear water, wow, love it.
I just wanted to share this little piece of paradise with you guys. Our fridge is now stocked up with some Kahawai and some Gurnard. Thank you so much, Tangaroa, for providing us with some nice fish here in this area. Now we are off to our next camping and fishing adventures, and if you guys enjoyed this video, then please make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you very soon on our next trip.